Well, the Deadpool 3 crew is back to work, and although we've been getting a lot of set pictures, we got an official look at Wade Wilson in the upcoming threequel, and he's not alone. He's got his new canine pal, Dogpool. Let's take a couple minutes to check out the picture and talk about the latest with the Merc with the Mouth. Now, before we do that though, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button and ring the bell for all the updates. We do daily Marvel and DC videos, and we want to be your place for all the superhero news, but we're going to bring it to you truthfully and transparently, so you are really in the know. Well, I have to say, Deadpool 3 continues to get more and more interesting. We got a whole deluge of new set pictures from what appears to be the Void. We dove into some of these yesterday, which appear to reveal Sabretooth duking it out with Wolverine and meeting the fate that Wolverine promised him way back in Origins. Now today we got a whole new set of pictures which appear to include a lot of sort of pimped out versions of cars, including the Red Skull's car as well as the Cupcake Mobile from Moon Knight. So it's pretty clear this movie is going to be wild. Now earlier today we got our first official look at Ryan Reynolds as Wade Wilson in the upcoming film. Now this came via the official Dogpool account, and it appears Wade has a new best friend. Let's check it out. Now, I have to say the picture is cute and it doesn't reveal a lot. It looks like Wade's keeping the classic look from the first two movies as far as his avocado-like head goes. And honestly, the casting for Dogpool is pretty spot on. Now, the picture doesn't reveal a lot, but one question I had from it is I was wondering if that was the same bar that we spent a little time in those first two Deadpool movies. It's pretty hard to tell with just this picture, but it does seem to reveal a well-known location from previous projects. Now, as far as Dogpool goes, many people are not familiar with the character, but he is a canine counterpart to Deadpool and known for his appearance in the Deadpool core comics. Dogpool, whose real name is Wilson, hails from the Marvel Dogverse, which is actually an alternate reality populated by anthropomorphic versions of Marvel characters. In the comics, he was a regular dog who was experimented on by the same program that created Deadpool, and Wilson gains very similar regenerative abilities and a higher intelligence. He also possesses that humorous personality and often breaks the fourth wall in the comics. I am super curious if he is going to actually be a talking dog in this upcoming movie. That would add some pretty cool humor, and honestly, if they were going to have him break the fourth wall and talk, he should only talk to us, not anybody else in the movie. That would create some pretty absurd and comedic situations, which are honestly a hallmark of the Deadpool core comics. Now, I suspect, like I told you guys, over the next week or so, we're going to get a lot of pictures. For some reason, they haven't locked down this set, and I feel like they're giving away a lot of information. But what some of my sources are telling me is this just scratches the surface, and it is truly going to be a tour of not just the Fox universe, but the MCU, pulling aspects from multiple areas of the past, bringing it all together, and trying to get us pretty excited about the future of the MCU, while leaning heavy into nostalgia. Now, I suspect we're going to get a lot more official photos out of Deadpool 3 now that they're back to work. It's pretty unclear to me when a trailer will come our way. The movie is set to release in July, so it's still very early, but Marvel had about half the movie done, and they made it pretty clear. They've processed a lot of that film to completion, meaning they could possibly cut a trailer based on what they've already done, and that would be pretty exciting for fans. Hopefully that happens, but we're going to have to wait and see.